Hello everybody and welcome back to another episode of Super Robot Wars J. There's nothing you need to do in regards to secrets for this stage. Yep, there's nothing. Huh. Didn't realize a move called the Edgy Kid. Yeah. Pretty bad situation for the Earth. Uh-huh. So yeah, Orb really just wants to remain neutral in the entire conflict. I don't think they're a very big government, I guess they could call their country. I'm not sure. Would country work? Nah, I'll just call them government. Compared to the Federation and Zaft. Okay. Guess we're just gonna let him go. What's happening? Oh, so it looks like Moo did something to Murray there. Don't know what, but it's like people are leaving. Yeah. Oh, so it looks like the other refugees from, what was it, Heliopolis went to the moon? That or just their parents were on the moon? Interesting that he would know him. Because I don't think they're from the same series. He expected Flay to leave, but I guess she wants to have Kira to keep fighting. So I guess that's her reason for staying, just to have Kira just to, you know, fight. Yeah, they saw everybody die, David and Rohan, right? Oh, didn't realize Kira didn't know that. It's been a while since I've played this stage. Is a Tekkaman just that strong? Well, I guess they can't really hit him. It's like you're staying, everybody. Yeah, he's staying. He's not gonna go anywhere unless you go a different route than the one he's in. But for now anyway, he's gonna be on our team. So yeah, I think at the beginning here we have to protect this little part of town here. So yeah, we have to protect the city. I don't think we have to do it for too long. I think we just need to take down this first wave. And then once we do that, evacuations will have occurred. And we'll be good. Well, the evacuation will be completed. And then it doesn't matter where they go. Yeah, this stage overall isn't that difficult. It's a standard stage pretty much in which you have a wave, a boss, and then another wave along with another boss. And that's pretty much it. Otherwise, yeah, and the only special thing about this stage is the fact that you have to prevent the Redan from heading into the city, which really shouldn't happen as long as you actively attack them. So, overall, this is a pretty easy stage. Just as long as you don't do anything too ridiculous. I mean, well, I didn't mean to say I mean there, but I just realized that, Orb isn't helping us fight these guys right now. I mean, they said they could fend off the invaders, or the Radam, but they can't fend off the Tekkaman, but can they still help us fight the invaders? Or, I don't know why I'm calling these guys invaders. I think it's because that one guy said it, was it Kaguli's dad said it earlier, and stuck in my head for some reason. But I know for gameplay purposes, it can only be us, but story-wise, I don't see why they're not helping at all. Oh, what's going on? He transformed back into a Tekkaman. Hooray! And he's a little bit different. So, in case you're wondering, Tekkaman Blade here essentially is combined with Pegasus right now, and he can detach from Pegasus, I guess, if you want to call it that. So what that means is that Tekkaman and Pegasus can separate into two different units. And what you can do here is exploit the game a little bit. In the game, you have a maximum amount of units you can deploy in a stage. But what you can do is you can deploy both Tekkaman Blade and Pegasus as one unit, and then separate them so they can separate them once you deploy into a stage. Put Pegasus back into a warship, and then swap him out for another unit, and that way you can have an extra unit out on the stage. Because Pegasus by himself really isn't that powerful, but you can, replace it for a much more powerful ally unit. I won't be exploiting this, but you can if you want. I don't really feel that there's a need to do it, but if you're having trouble or something, you can go ahead and do that. Although I think your ship needs to have that swap thing upgraded, that warship, one of the warships. And Kira's got a seed ability again. But yeah, Tekkaman Blade is pretty much the same as before. The only thing you really need to worry about him is his high evade, but even then you can use your spirits to get him. Or you can use units that have high accuracy, if you upgraded their accuracy high enough by now. And since we've seen this fight so many times, I decided to just speed on through it, since we've battled Tekkaman Dagger a bunch of times already. It'll be kind of up to my general mood, I suppose, whenever... it depends on how long the boss fight takes, because Tekkaman actually does take me a bit of time to actually take down. And that'll usually determine when I feel like editing a certain part in an episode. I don't think we've seen this move before. Fear the way, it's I don't think it's as powerful as this other move. Ogun, Supreme Being. Don't know what Ogun is. Can't say I heard that before. Tailwind Blade's almost done for. A few more hits should do it. I think while Blade's on Pegasus, his evasion's a little bit higher. I forget if it's higher or lowered, but while on Pegasus, some of his stats are a bit higher than they would be without Pegasus. But he can get off Pegasus without any issue. It's not like he has to be on there. So yeah, feel free to separate the two if you want. It's like this is the last thing Tailwind Blade's ever gonna see. The Volteco. And this is actually it for Tekkaman Dagger. He's dead. Oh, and that's just the first. Looks like there's more Tekkaman we need to face. And the Gardosians, of course. But looks like only Carla's with them now. Which is why I said the second wave wasn't anything too special, because it was just the fight we had last episode. But we do find out that Rowan and David decided to stick around. And unfortunately, the Boldy is just, out over there. Won't see too much action, because considering we're just heading right towards the Gradosians at this point. These Gradosians aren't anything. As I said already, these Gradosians are very simple. And the Grand Teed should be able to tank for the rest of your units. And that's a decent thing to do if you're is to have one of your tankier units go out in front and have them sort of tank the hits. Maybe use their weaker attacks so they don't finish off enemies, so that when it's your turn again, your other units can finish them off and gain experience. It's not a bad idea. Or you can just finish them off like I do with the Grand Teed. But do whatever you want to do. And the Volteca is actually a pretty powerful move. Does a decent amount of damage. I like that Toya has different dialogue for each of the characters. Well, the main characters anyway. I'm not sure if he has dialogue for the sub-characters. And there goes Carla. Down in one attack. Yeah, in these games, a support attack is considered a part of the first attack. In regards to secrets, for the most part, there may be some Super Overworth games where that's not the case, but how it works is that the character that initiated the attack gets the kill, and if for a secret a character needs to defeat somebody, usually if the enemy gets defeated by a support attack, it still counts, as long as the character initiated the attack. They were the first attack, not the support attack. So I don't know what the Pegasus was for originally, but glad he's helping D-Boy turn back into a Tekka Man. So yeah, these guys decided to stay to help us. These guys decided to stay essentially because of the amount of enemies that are appearing on the Earth. And they know the Earth needs as much help as it can get. Oh yeah, that's true as well. Oh. Looks like Edgy is somewhat popular. Oh yeah, they were supposed to head towards the moon, but because of the enemies that were coming, that were attacking us, we had to drop down onto the Earth. I guess that's their goal. So we're gonna join back with the Nadesco in the next stage. So this stage was actually the end of the route, and the next stage is we'll be back to the unified route, as we'll call it. That just means that all the series that you have at that point are together and they aren't being separated by route splits. Hooray, everybody's staying. And it looks like the brain powered are coming with us too. Hot dog. Well, it's kind of true. Well, in this case, fighting all the time is great. Well, you know, other stuff happens during these I don't know what you would call these screens, cutscenes, dialogue boxes. I don't know, but yeah, in every single stage, we pretty much just fight enemies. So fighting is great. It's good. What does he mean by that? Interesting. Looks like the UEFA, the Federation, plans on using us. Not that our characters would know that, I guess. Well, I think they kind of figured that out. But anyway, it's the end of the stage. So I'll see you guys again next time, whenever that is. Bye.